You relate it to blood and aggression, whereas when you look at the color blue, you think of relaxation. So usually when people see a red team in an FPS, they start becoming, I guess you say, more passive because they see them as aggressive and, you know, scary type thing. And when and the reverse action happens to FPS players. I mean, it's the blue team, red to
Wow.
blue. But in MOBAs, in games that take a long term advantage, it's actually the
Yeah.
reverse. Blue team does better and red does worse because red team tends to get more aggressive, and but in like a MOBA like League of Legends, it actually has bad repercussions being so aggressive. Whereas blue team, takes relaxation and takes the objectives into account.
Right. Yeah, I was wondering why they stopped making all those like teams and they just started turning them into other.
Into custom, other names and custom colors.
Yeah, it was like,
But other than like those things, like the main issue I find with like the newer FPS games is their like lag compensation that they've been trying to put into them.
right.
And what lag compensation is, in case you don't know, is if I have a 200 ping and you have a 20 millisecond ping, right? I will kill
Yeah.
you before you kill me because lag compensation makes it so where uh, I see you where you are, but you see me jumping around all the place.
Right. It's like a delay lag kind of.
Yeah, and it's really annoying because a lot of times you'll be sitting there going through, you'll just suddenly spontaneously die, and then you'll be like, "What the heck just happened?" And then you watch the kill cam. There they are. They spend an entire 10, 20 seconds shooting you, but to you, you just didn't even get a hit marker. You just died. And that's lag compensation for you. It ruins games.
Yeah, that's like me. Like I play a lot of murder games, and like usually I take over, and every once in a while there will be like just one kid that's like pops out of nowhere, and I stab him, and next thing I know is I'm dead, and it's telling me that I'm eliminated when I stabbed him first.
Oh, oh, damn.
That's what makes me mad.
Yeah,
Because it legit, because like you got different modes on the game that I play. Like you got first
yeah,
person, second person, third person, and you can move your camera. So like I turn my camera to where I can see my side, and it legit shows me stabbing it in his head or his body, and it doesn't kill him. He stabs me once, and I'm dead. It's like what?
yeah. I mean, a lot of the older games don't have lag compensation, or a lot of the indie titles. But in like the newer titles, to try to make it more competitively fair, they have massive amount of lag compensation, which is annoying.
Yeah, one of the games that I like to play, it's called like Assassin, and like you gotta hunt down your assassin, and well, other people's hunting you down. Like it's like a free world kind of,
Oh,
and you get to
I know that game. It's similar to the ship.
yeah, it's kind of like that one, yeah. And like you gotta kill like other people and stuff, and like yeah, it's fun when you start taking over the server. I mean, if you just like out of nowhere, you just die.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you like Dead by Daylight, if you ever get the money, I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks. Try a game called Damned.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It came out way before Dead by Daylight, way before Evolved. I mean, it's also like the developers aren't updating it anymore, but it's still really good, and it's a lot more terrifying than Dead by Daylight.
While we're searching for a game, I'm gonna look it up. It's on your profile, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be in my games list. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Damned. Oh, ED.
Damned, right?
Yep, damned.
Damed.
No, Damned.
Oh, okay, so I was close.
Dam is dam as in like the Hoover Dam. Damn is dam as in the curse word dam.
Yeah, I just found it.
I mean, it's what this game, on my opinion, this game has too much, I guess, to say. It's the thriller aspect, whereas Damned is more horror aspect. It's scary. This one is, oh my god, I'm getting chased by a guy with a chainsaw.
Whoa.
Whereas Damned is like, oh my god, I'm getting stalked by this Moaning Myrtle, not Moaning Myrtle, Bloody Mary. I'm getting stalked by Bloody Mary. Type scary.
I see, so 5 players, 4 survivors, and 1
It's
monster. I like the angel.
yeah, the Fallen, the 4 monsters are Fallen, Mary, Lurker, and Phantom. They all have completely different playstyles and completely different kind of graphics and like things that how they interact with everything. And honestly, I feel like more people should play it and know about it, but not many people know about it or play it, and it's kind of sad.
Right.
Granted, it's not supported by the developers anymore because to them they saw it was going nowhere because not many people were buying it and playing it, and they're taking forever with the updates, so they dropped it and decided to recreate it, or at least that's what they said.
So they made it like a damn part 2.
Type thing, yeah, but they haven't released it yet, or at least not that I know of.
Wow. It seems pretty cool.
It is. I mean, it's like I said, it's more horror based than Dead by Daylight.
Right.
Whereas Dead by Daylight, it's like a thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Fidra? Oh. Oh, wait, that was released before. Like, I even have a guide on it. It's like a super old guide, though. Yeah, it's honestly, like I said, if you like Dead by Daylight and if you want a more horror type experience, it's definitely worth a look. I mean, granted, you're gonna have to probably get some friends together, or something, or get lucky and find a server that's online, because like close to nobody plays it anymore. But
Oh.
I mean,
I could ask my friend.
what?
I could ask one of my friends to play this.
Yeah. You can find people though. Usually, I think you can find more at night. But then again, you just want to watch out because you're gonna get a lot of
Jump scares.
well, not jump scares. Non-English players. So it's gonna be kind of hard communicating. But there's a lot of features to it that are really cool, and it's just it takes a lot to explain.
Right.
Oh, you didn't get in, did you?
No, I got put in, but I'm in a whole different server. And they kicked me out.
Leave. God dang it. Game. We're not.
That was possible.
Try this one more time, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. Ready. See if we can find a match faster this time. Without being donkeyed over. Oh.
I mean, it's fun playing this game with other players. Just one thing I hate is that, like, trying to find a server, that's what takes so long.
Yeah. That's why usually if you play with friends, it's usually best just to get an entire group of friends and play solo, you know, like host your own matches. Because I think depending on if you do that, you actually do get EXP for it. I'm not sure. But if you're looking for public matches, it's usually best just to go solo.
Right. But I kind of don't like public matches. I like playing with my friends because they're better.
Yeah.
I know we could do a few 1v1 matches, but that's...
I don't find 1v1s fun because it's usually really one-sided.
Yeah.
It's
one killer, one survivor.
Yeah, so and no matter what game it is, it's usually one-sided. You know, like if for example in Dead by Daylight, since I'm more experienced at it, you could probably never see me. You know, you could go the entire map and never see me.
Probably.
Or I could get really unlucky and you could find me immediately right off the bat, and then boom, I'm dead.
It would be hard to say, because, like, I know I just barely got this game, but I've played every single map at least once or twice, but I don't know all the secret spots.
Well, there's also a perk difference. Unless we picked, like, both level 1 characters, I have a lot more perks on my survivor than you would have it on a monster. Or if I picked a monster, I have more perks on a monster than you have a survivor.
Yeah, so either way, I'm pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll just stick with multiplayer. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, I unreadied then readied again.
Oh. I can't believe I just started though, and I'm already level 8.
Oh, don't worry, it slows down a lot. Like for me,
rank 26.
yeah, for it literally it takes if you did it got nothing but wins. At this level, it takes, depending on how much you get to a win, so let's say 30,000 a win, you would take, I would say 1 or 2 games to level up once.
Wow.
Yep.
Nah, ever since I joined this game, I've only had 2 wins, and that was because the monster was nice and let me win, and then the other server, everyone disconnected except me, and so the monster disconnected.
Yeah. Some people are, sometimes people are dicks, sometimes people are nice, sometimes people are both.
50-50.
Yep. But all in all, usually once you start playing more, you'll start finding signs to know if you're gonna win or lose. And a big sign if you're going to lose is the moment someone takes you off a hook, they immediately start trying to heal you. If that happens, just assume you're gonna lose.
That's what I did with you the other night when we met.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, because the moment you screw up a heal, screw up a sabotage, unhook someone, revive someone, screw up a generator, and I think if there's a few other things you can do, the monster knows exactly where you are, pretty much. So usually you want to slowly walk away and get into pretty much a cove or hidey hole,